So see what we have in the beginning. Okay, I'll go from beginning. Okay, I'll give you guys one scenario. Okay, this is the scenario actually. You will get scenario like this whenever you are working in real time. People call this real time project. Actually, this is not a no, this is not like that. So we'll have a code. Code means who is going to write that? Developer is going to write the code, right? So developer is going to write the code. Where we will have a code. If you guys want to talk, you guys can talk, no problem. Okay. So GitHub, we will have a code in GitHub through Git. We'll have a code in GitHub. Okay. This is our second thing. And how we will push the code, you know all this. So I'm not going here more deep. Okay. You guys know how to. Okay. I'm just giving you scenario in the beginning. Okay. This is my GitHub. Okay. We'll have a code in GitHub. Then we need to push this code. Another thing, we need to create one pipeline. Okay, this is the real-time scenario. Okay, this scenario you are going to get actually. If you are, if your manager is going to give you a task, then he'll give you something like this. Okay, he'll tell you people to go build a one pipeline. Pipeline means, okay, and pipeline will be of here I'm going. Okay, GitHub, you guys know each and everything. Like you are going to create a branch here. Whatever the code you are going to push. I'm not going on Git more. If you feel to go, okay, if you feel any doubt or confusion here too, you guys can ask. Okay, feel free. Don't worry, don't stress yourself. I just want you people to learn. That's it. In pipeline, okay, now I'm coming to my pipeline. This pipeline will be of two type. I had a conversation. I told you people what kind. One is CI, another one is
CD.
right. One is CI, another one is CD. One is continuous integration,
Continuous development.
deployment. Yeah.
But deployment.
Deployment or deployment or development can say no problem. That is not a thing. Okay. I'm just writing integration. Okay. So you can understand that. Okay. And deployment. What I did. LOI. Okay. Deployment. So integration and deployment. This is the thing actually we are going to get. Yesterday we had a conversation about integration, right? So we had a conversation about integration, what integration is. So in this, I'm going to show you people what we had a conversation actually, how we are going to do this. See, here we had a conversation about integration yesterday, right? What conversation we have? See, we'll have a code here. Okay. Firstly, we'll have a developer. Okay. Developer will push code to a GitHub. Okay. Then we'll create a branch. That can be, we'll have a one master branch. Okay. Something like, okay, I'm going to show this. I'm going to undo this one after Control Z. So we'll have a master branch. We'll have a master branch, people will work here on different branch here. Had a conversation. I think you guys remember this one. We'll have a one master branch, under master branch, people will work here, XYZ. Here, one developer, another developer, he'll post code, those code to a master branch. Okay. Then he'll create one pipeline actually. Okay. So I'm not going on GitHub more deeply. So yesterday, what conversation we have? We had one thing. We had a series of tasks here yesterday. One was task. In the beginning, we need to define the task. Okay. First thing was defining task. And after what we did, the task was defined on agent. Agent. We can have a one agent, or we can have a more than one agent. Okay. Agent means, what do you understand by agent? Windows. Something like Linux, something like Mac OS. It can be a Mac OS, it can be a Linux, it can be operating system, any kind of operating system OS, it can be. Okay. We are going to run on agent. Then afterward, there will be what? Agent pool. This agent can be of two type here. Okay. These questions are very, very important. The time you are going to give an interview, after attending interview, definitely you guys will call me. Okay. And because this is very, very important, this question will be definitely asked actually. So one will be self-hosted. Okay. Agent will be self-hosted and another one will be Microsoft hosted. Okay. One is self-hosted and another one is Microsoft hosted agent. Agent means, I told you people, okay, it can be a Linux, it can be a Windows, it can be a Mac OS or another type. Okay. So self-hosted or Microsoft hosted. So definitely this is very important question. Okay. Keep your mind open. So what do you mean by self-hosted? What do you mean by Microsoft hosted? So whatever, see, in case of self-hosted, so whatever the maintenance, whatever each and everything we need to do from scratch. We was making yesterday, I had a conversation about pipeline, right? Whatever the pipeline you guys are going to make, okay, whether you are going through a classic editor, whether you are going through a YAML scripting, that you have to do by yourself. Management, everything, each and everything you have to do by yourself. Why you need, and another thing, okay, see, if another thing, if you guys need Microsoft, this, Microsoft hosted means, like, see, MIC, it will be MIC, yeah. Oh, why it's not coming? So it will be Microsoft hosted. Okay. See, Microsoft hosted means all the management of the pipe. Each and everything is done by Microsoft actually. Everything is done by Microsoft. There will be predefined templates and so many things actually. Whatever the templates you are going to select in case of self-hosted, you need to select by yourself, and each and everything you have to do by yourself. But in case of Microsoft hosted, whatever the template, whatever the predefined things, you can take from Microsoft, that will be pre-built one. So, one question arise here. So we have so many facilities here with the Microsoft hosted. So why we need self-hosted one? This is the question, right? So thing is, why we need Microsoft hosted one? Why we need self-hosted one? Is sometimes customer will have, we are working for the client, right? We are not working for our family or our own work. We are not working for ourselves, right? So sometimes we'll have a complex requirement. Customer will say, okay, I don't want this, I want this. I don't want that way, I want this way. I don't want this, I don't want that. So in that case, you can decide by your own how you can. This is very, if you are working on self-hosted, you are a champ actually. At least you need a 5 years of experience to work in a self-hosted actually. There is so many things inside, a lot of insider inside. Actually, majorly people are using Microsoft hosted one. There is so many difference here. Actually, I'm not going more deeper I'll go, more confused you will be. So just understand that, if customer will have a complex requirement which is not in a Microsoft hosted one, then we'll go for self-hosted one. You understood this thing, just the basic difference. Okay, that's why we are taking Microsoft there. That's why we are taking self-hosted one. Okay, we are defining agent here. And after what I was doing, there was an agent pool actually. I was selecting agent pool. Okay. Agent pool. I told you people, it can be agent. Yeah, see, agent can be one, or you can run on more than one agent, multi-agent we call. Like you can run on Mac OS, you can run on Windows, you can run on Linux. It's not, it's not like if you are running on Linux or you are running on one agent, you cannot run on multi-agent. You can run your pipeline. What we are running? Another question. What we are running? We are running pipeline here. Yeah, pipeline for what? To make a continuous integration and continuous deployment. Another thing, again, I'm repeating this sentence. Okay, hope so. You guys, I'm 100% sure you guys are getting confused here. See, continuous integration means continuous integration, and continuous deployment means you guys are doing continuously build here. You guys are doing continuously built here. Built here means what we have. We have a code here, right? What is okay? I'll give you one thing. What is our final task? Final task is to make one page. Suppose we have we have a Facebook here. Okay, we are working for a Facebook. I wish you guys work in one day. So we are working for a Facebook. Yeah, see, we are working for a Facebook. So Facebook want to add some feature here. like something like, something like, okay, find your girlfriend. Okay, don't feel happy. Okay, something like, okay, find your girlfriend. Something he want to add these features. He want to add this feature in his homepage. So developer will write this code. He'll push this code to a GitHub. We'll make one CI/CD pipeline, continuous integration, and we'll make one artifact. I'm going more into technicality now. I'm not going, just I'm going more technicality means we are going to make a build. Build means how we are going to make. We are going to generate a task, then we are defining agent, which agent we need to run, then we are defining agent pool, and agent pool. After agent pool, there will be a thing here. Our final task is to deploy this one here. This is called deployment of customer's requirement, whatever the thing. Deployment means that is in actual server. What do you mean by actual server? Means if we are hitting URL www.facebook.com, this find your girlfriend should come there. So you can find your girlfriend. Okay, if you have if you have one, don't try to find another one, otherwise you'll get hit. So this is the thing actually. See, so integration side means you need to make a build here, agent pool, and after I was talking yesterday. Okay, whoever attended today, I can see new faces here. I think, yeah, we have one more or two more. Okay, so thing is, see, we are defining agent pool here, right? After agent pool, we need to build one pipeline. Pipeline means there is a two-way here. Two-way here. Anyone? Anyone? You guys are not studying. Caribbean people talk like this. I was in Caribbean too. So see, this is the thing. Okay, agent pool. We are going to use a two-way. Two-way means one is by classic editor. Now you guys remember. Classic editor we are going to use editor, right? One is a classic editor. Another way was using YAML scripting. This is very, very important. Very, 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 very important. YAML scripting is very important if you are really, if you want to, if you want huge money, actually, someone who's having good knowledge, who can write YAML scripting by himself, he'll get 50 lakh package if he's having 5 years of experience. Okay, this is in India, not abroad. Actually, in India I'm talking. Okay, don't think like, okay, yeah. So you need to learn. And second thing is, this is not complicated actually. Don't think like, okay, if you're getting more money means this is complicated. It's very, very easy actually. Okay, YAML scripting, classic editor. I'm not going more deep. I'll go more deeper actually. The time it will come actually. Time will come. Classic editor or either by YAML scripting. So after doing this one, after doing both of either way, either I can do by classic editor, either I can do by YAML scripting. So what I'll do, any of these, okay, you don't need to follow both. If you can follow YAML scripting, it will be nice. If you can follow classic editor too, it will be nice too. But you need to execute your task, whatever the task is given to you by your manager. That is a final result. He doesn't care whether you use the YAML scripting. And I'll teach you people how you can write YAML scripting using classic editor too. Means using task, how you can write the YAML scripting. I'll teach this thing to you people today. Okay. See, you guys are here now. You guys are using classic editor. Suppose you use the classic editor. So now what you will have? You guys will have a save and queue. Save and queue. Okay. I'm not writing full. Okay. Save and queue. Save and queue. Queue. What do you mean by queue? Anybody? Queuing. What do you mean by queuing? The time monetization happened, each and every person was in queue to get the money.
Ongoing at the line.
Sorry. Yeah, please.
One by one, one by one.
One by one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are almost there. Okay. Queue means falling in line, falling in line, falling in line, falling in line, one by one. If we talk technical way, the sentence, who is talking actually? Just a minute. Participant, I need to check. Who was answering me? Bhaskar or? Okay, it's a Ganesh, Mr. Ganesh. Yeah. If we talk technical wise, it's a one by one. Yeah. If we talk technical, one by one. So in case of classic editor, this will be one by one. Application, whatever the thing we are going to execute, that will be execute one by one. Okay. Queuing, save and queue. And after there is a one thing we are going to talk about today. Okay. What is that? Yesterday I was talking about deployment, right? Deployment. This is a deployment here. We are going to do a deployment. Where we are going to do a deployment, I told you people, we are not going to do a deployment directly. Okay. It's not like, we can do by ourselves whatever we like to do. It's not a thing, because lot of money is involved. Wherever lot of money is involved, crime is involved. This is a kind of crime if you do like this, means because you lose your company's money. If you lose your company's or client money, they'll kick you out. Okay. So this is the thing actually. See, now you are going to do a deployment on Facebook, not on Facebook. You are not going to do a direct deployment actually. For that, what you are going to use, going to use an environment before deploying that to a Facebook. Environment before means, what do you mean by environment? Means you are going to test that whether I have whatever I have done till now here. Because see, in actual life, there will be a blame game, right? Developer will say, developer will talk to a code tester, it's your mistake. Tester will say, okay, to developer, this is your mistake. But if you see, actually, you are working for a one organization. Means if this Facebook is your client, if you guys are doing mistake, means they doesn't care whether tester have done that, whether developer have done that, they'll sue you for this, right? So it's company's mistake. Directly you are one, indirectly you are one actually. Directly you think you are individual actually. I am a developer, I doesn't care about tester. Okay. I doesn't care about DevOps engineer, or I doesn't care about cloud engineer. Okay. This is the thing. But in actual, you need to test whether this is working or not. Okay. So thing is, see, you need to create a environment, something like QA. Okay. This is your choice. You are the boss here. Something you was boss in commit, right? Whenever the time I was creating commit, there you was boss, here you are boss. But pre-prod, you can create whatever the environment you want to create, right? That I'll teach you today, how to create environment, QA, pre-prod, to make sure, to double check whether, this find your girlfriend is working or not, this code is working or not, your versioning is working or not. So if this is working, suppose this is working, many time I got stuck actually. See, I had a many time problem. Sometimes it's working here, sometimes it's not working here actually. You'll face this type of issue too as a DevOps engineer actually. See, sometimes this will work here in QA, prod, pre-prod, wherever, whatever environment you have selected, this will work. And the time you'll deploy that code to a main server, main production server, this will not, this will not work. This will happen too. Don't worry. Okay. If you have a knowledge, you can manage each and everything. If you don't have a knowledge, believe me, it's very, very difficult, very, very hard. Knowledge is simple, very simple to gain, So this will be after prod. I'll make a box of this because I want you to understand this scenario because this is the DevOps actually. This is not, this is actually 50% of DevOps. Whatever I taught you people, this is a 50% of DevOps actually. Brain of DevOps. So we are talking about Kubernetes, Docker. I think you people heard, oh, there is a lot of demand for Kubernetes. Is very good. People are getting a lot of money. That is one of the tool actually. What people are crazy about, but this is the DevOps actually. Actual whatever actual task you have to do, other than Kubernetes. Adding Kubernetes, Docker, and Terraform and each and everything. That is advantage actually. But if you are good in this, that is enough for you to get into a job. Okay. You guys understood what I did? I think I should not get this one. Today I should not get this one. I got purchased actually. So see, now you understood, right? Any doubt here? How we are going to do? Any question? Anybody? No one? I think you guys are watching match, definitely. I'm 100% sure. Okay, see, this is we are going to do actually. See, we are going to do each, and I think hope you guys understood this one. Okay, now I am going to go from here. Yesterday I was here. Okay, now I am going more practically. Okay, pipeline, I did a pipeline. Okay, I make one pipeline. This is not going to happen today as well because I don't have a subscription. I applied for parallel jobs. Okay, this was from a classic editor. I did from classic. Now I'm going to change a branch today. Let's see. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, I was creating empty job. Okay, from classic editor I was doing. Okay, I did empty. No, I'm going to create today. I'm not going to create empty job today. I'll create something with the .NET. Okay, let's see. I did today. I'll go with Android. Okay, you guys will be Android is in demand today. So this is the thing actually. See, now what we did, we have selected task, right? Task. Another thing. Yesterday I was checking my recording actually. Yesterday I was recording my checking my recording. There I didn't completed one sentence there actually. I did one small, actually not mistake can say. This I was about to explain you people, but no problem. Control Z. See, thing is, whenever you are okay, suppose you will be have a developer, right? You will have a developer. Developer is using Android 5.6. To build code he needs something, right? Build code he need a version of Android, right? He cannot write by him, he cannot write without version, right? He need a versioning of this one. Okay, this is very very important. Definitely this is also a one of the question. And the second thing, I'll give you cheat sheet. Cheat sheet means the list of the interview question whatever they are going to ask. What, you know, and I am ensuring you people 90% of question will be from there. If you guys are giving 100% of your mind here, you guys will crack. And after, I want you guys to give me a flight ticket for Manali. Manali is my hometown actually. So see, a developer is writing using version 5.6, right? So if you are doing integration, you are going to create a task. Okay, this I'm going to show you people. See, you guys going to use a task by using templates. This is called templates. Okay, see, this is called templates. Whatever I selected here, yesterday I had a conversation. Please keep your ear open, please. See, these are called templates here. Okay, these all are templates here. Whatever the templates I'm selecting. Okay, I selected this one, Android. Just now I selected Android, right? So means I have Android developer code. Language is Android. Okay, I'm Android building, right? Language can be anything. Okay, so if I'm using different version here for build, there will be a version here. Okay, you guys need to think about that. There will be a version. If I'm going to do something, you know, I'm going to use a different version here, there this code will not compile. Means you will get a pipeline failure here. Okay, you guys will get a pipeline failure here if you are doing this mistake. You guys need to ask from a developer. Okay, sometimes the interviewer will ask. I asked so many people actually, you know. So what and all you guys need from a developer? This is one of the thing you guys need from the developer. You guys need to ask from developer which version you used while you are making pipeline, because you guys need to make a same template, same version you guys need to use. 5.6 means 5.6, otherwise there will be a compatible issue. So this will leads your failure to your pipeline, and your pipeline will be failed. Okay, so you after you guys will scratch your head. This is the way of running. I had a conversation. So save and queue, I was talking about queuing, right, Mr. Ganesh? So see, save and queue. Okay, I told you people, sorry for that. Actually, I need a parallel job. I cannot run command. I cannot run pipeline today. XYZ. I am big fan of XYZ. I don't know why. So save and run. Okay, it will not run. It will get a pipeline failure same. Okay, because I don't have a parallel jobs. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, this is the way of. Okay, after actually see, in actual life, if you'll run, you'll get a result here. Result means what you'll get here? Anyone will get a built. Built means we'll get artifact. Okay. Here we'll get a artifact. This sentence, this is very, very important. And another thing, how you generated artifact. If I am asking you this question, you guys need to answer. What you need to answer? We have created pipeline. Sorry, yeah, please go on.
Through CA, continuous integration by pipeline.
Continuous integration, who is talking? Ganesh is talking. Yeah, please. Yeah, Ganesh, go on. Continuous integration by pipeline, no. You are okay, you are there, but not 100%. Yeah, you are thinking good. See, artifact means how you are generating artifact. So you can talk like this here. So we have defined task. Under task will run on agent. This task will run on agent. There will be agent pool. We are going to generate a classic editor. From classic editor or by the YAML scripting, we are going to generate the artifact. Okay. This is the process of generating artifact, task, agent pool by using classic editor or YAML scripting. It can be a self-hosted, Microsoft hosted. You need to give explanation of each and everything here to generate artifact. If you can give a right explanation of each and everything, seriously speaking, 40% of consideration, he'll consider you 40%, because in our organization, there is specific people to generate artifact only to do this task. Understand the seriousness of this thing. This sentence is not very small. Okay, means one person is getting 10 lakh rupees only to generate the artifact. If you guys can explain properly, means you are in. Okay, so there is no small or bigger things, in see whatever. I saw many institutes here, I saw many places here, they are misguiding people. I'm not trying to sell myself. Okay, I'm not in that position. Okay, I'm somebody, don't worry. So thing is, here what people are doing mistakes, actually they are pushing students to learn many things. You no need to learn so many things. Okay, keep this in mind. Whatever you are learning, you should be good in that. If you are good in Git versioning, GitHub, Azure repo, Azure pipeline or Jenkins side, definitely you'll get job only in this. Okay, and your package, if you have good experience, you'll get a package around 10. This is my sentence. Okay, you can show this recording to each and every individual who is not agree with me. Okay, and this is the thing actually in actual life. So this is the way of generating artifact. So what we'll get from here, we'll get from here artifact. This is the way, this was the process of generating artifact. Okay, so now next I was talking about, I'm not going in environment actually. Environment, this is the very like I'll go after, but I'll show there is only two type of environment. Just understand that. Okay, now I think after seeing virtual machine, Rohit will be happy because he is working on this actually. See, you can integrate, Rohit, you can, if you want to integrate, you have generated virtual machines, right? This is called
Yep.
Resource. If you want to increase, if you want to connect your resource with this pipeline, you can connect from here. Okay, about Kubernetes, that I'll teach you later because this is a complex thing. So okay, the time it will come, I'll teach you each and everything. See, don't think like I'm not going back to a Git and GitHub. Still there is many things I need to teach you people, because there is intentionally I kept it for because the time it will come, you will understand actually. See, okay, this is the thing. This was the process to generate the artifact. Okay, or an Azure, if someone will ask you, if in Azure someone will ask you what is the process of generating, how many environments there are in this Azure DevOps. So you can say, okay, only this only Kubernetes and virtual machines. You can connect only from this Kubernetes namespace and this. Okay,